forward. Watch this. Hey, family and loved ones, how you guys doing today? Good. They're ready for y'all to go to boot camp. Y'all don't even know. Joke. First question I have right out of the gate. Who's nervous? You're all liars. Every one of you. You're lying straight to my face. Are we fortunate and blessed enough to have any veterans in attendance? Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, all you. I'm going to put you to work. Y'all are going to play. You didn't realize it. I'm not going to pay you, but you're going to get put to work, all right? Were you guys nervous when you went to boot camp?
Yes.
Anybody who's wearing a uniform, who's ever had the privilege to wear the uniform, they were nervous when they went to boot camp. Why? It's the unknown. It's that, oh my gosh, I might be growing up. Oh my gosh, Sunday morning cartoons and my jammies might be a thing of the past. It's that unknown, right? But you guys have already done your research. How long is boot camp? You guys have already Googled it. You've already read it. You've already read the stories. You're already ready to go, okay? If you look at 9 weeks in the future or 13 weeks in the future, it's going to look like Mount Everest. Have you ever heard the saying, you can't eat an elephant in one bite? Y'all, parents, you failed this group twice. Some of y'all saying no. Elephant, huge animal. You can't eat it in one bite. Break it down to bite-sized pieces, okay? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Those are your victories every single day at boot camp. Wake up in your morning, make your rack. Make your bed. Get to breakfast, check. Lunch, check. Dinner, check. At the end of every single day, you will have a shower, with or without hot water, all right? And you will have your rack, your bed at the end of the night. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Minutes become hours, hours to days, days to weeks, weeks to months. Before you know it, 9 weeks is there, 13 weeks is there. You're in your dress uniform, ready to graduate and take on the world. Good to go? If you are fortunate and blessed to have a family and loved one here today to witness this, I want you to make eye contact with them right now and say thank you loud enough where I can hear it. Thank you. Try again.
Can't hear you.
Try again. Say it louder.
Thank you.
There we go. You guys are going to struggle in boot camp. I'm going to let you know right now. All right? I'll give you free advice. God gave you 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. Use them in that order, and you'll be just fine at boot camp. All right? Why I have you look at your loved one that is here and say thank you. They believe in you. They would not be here if they didn't support this decision of you stepping forward into a life of service. And oh, by the way, that eye contact you made with them and that thank you is also a mental memory for you guys. Because every single one of you are going to come into a gut check moment at boot camp. Veterans, am I lying? Am I lying? All right? It's a gut check moment where you are going to question whether or not you're making the right decision with your life. It's going to be a run time. It's going to be a push-up. It's going to be a sit-up, a flutter kick. Your creases in your uniform might not be squared away enough. Your shine on your shoes might not be bright enough to see yourself in it. It's going to be something, physical, emotional, or mental, that is breaking you down and making you question your decisions. All right? I would lie to you if I told you you are all going to make it through boot camp. That's a lie. I can't make that promise. But what I can make this promise is this. When you lower your shoulder and break through that wall of self-doubt, when you are standing at graduation in your dress uniform, you will be filled with such an immense sense of pride that it's something no one can strip away from you. Good to go? Sure. Veterans, do you remember that day? Yeah. You remember that day? I remember that day. It feels like yesterday, okay? It's gonna go quick. People have probably told you that your whole life. It's going to go quick. It's the truth. Okay? Now, here's the realest thing I'm going to tell you today. Your family and loved ones are here because they support you and they love you. What their opinion is of what you are capable of doing in this world no longer matters once you get to boot camp. You have to believe you have it in your head and in your heart to make an impact and a difference in your life and in your service. Everybody understand that? Yes. Your mom and dad cannot pick up the phone and call your chief, call your gunny and say, my baby this, my baby that. Those days are over, okay? I promise you, parents and loved ones, if you try to make that phone call, their life is going to get made a lot worse at boot camp if you try that call. They can't do that. You need to lean forward and lean into this challenge that is in front of you and embrace it and attack it with vigor, okay? I make you that promise. You will succeed if you pour in your 100%. But your 100% is going to be different than yours, and so on and so forth. You lean in and give it your all, they will match you with that intensity. Good to go? Yes. In a few moments, you're going to come to attention. You're going to raise your right hand. You're going to swear an oath to protect and defend what? Veterans, don't answer. Not the country, not the president. Not the people. Say it again. The Constitution. The Constitution of the United States. Y'all are looking at me like I'm crazy. Y'all are the ones that are giving me those answers. The Constitution of the United States of America. When's the last time you read it? Oh, I heard his quote was over here too, all right? If you grew up in St. Johns County, if you grew up in Clay County, if you grew up in South Georgia, or what's that other county? That's my Jags fan if you couldn't tell, all right? You were 10 to 12 years of age in the public school system. That's 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. That's when they teach it. I would argue, and your parents would probably agree, you've changed just a little bit since you were 10 to 12 years old, okay? First challenge, read the Constitution. I have a copy of it in my waiting room for this exact reason. If you don't want to read in public, use your electronic leash, otherwise known as a cell phone. Read it on the way to boot camp. There is power in that document. Anybody want to guess how many nations swear an oath to protect a sheet of paper? One. This one, represented by that flag. All right? We're the only nation on planet Earth that swears an oath to protect and defend a sheet of paper. So when you graduate boot camp and you are in this dress uniform, you represent three things. One, your family and your last name. Two, the service you represent. Three, this great country. We are far from perfect, but we are the best example of perfection on planet Earth. You guys understand that?
Yes, sir.
The most important question I have for you is this: who's excited? That's a hell of a lot better of an answer than who's nervous, okay? Y'all should be excited. Some of you didn't raise your hand, but you're smiling. You should be excited. Living a life of service is a life worth living. Veterans, am I lying? You will be afforded opportunities that most of your friends can only dream of. You will have the opportunity to travel the world on the taxpayer's dollar. You will be seeing things in your lifetime that you've only seen on the internet, on Snapface, on Snapchats, on Facebooks, and all the other nonsense that's out there, okay? Enjoy it and embrace it. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck. You guys ready to do this? I know it's getting a little chilly out there. All right, family and loved ones, thank you for taking time out of your day for being here. Truly appreciate it. Veterans, again, thank you for your service. We are hiring, if anybody else is interested. All right? But we wish you all the best of luck. I'm going to put you to attention. Captain Evans, you doing the duty? Awesome. Group, attention. Best of luck to you guys. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'm Captain Evans. I'll be the ceremony officer this morning. Before we do the oath, I have two questions. First question is, have you been briefed on and do you understand the DoD separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct in the armed forces and UCMJ Articles 104 Alpha 85 and 86?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anyone have any questions, reservations, or reluctance to enlisting at this time?
No, ma'am.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations, the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. All right, go ahead and lower your right hands. Congratulations.
Okay, applicants, you got family members here. Y'all got 2 minutes to say your goodbyes. Excuse me, when you come back to the ceremony room, don't make me have to come out here and get you. All right, go ahead. The rest of y'all go to the ceremony room. You can pull your shirts out if you like. Family members, thank you all for coming.
Get over here, Analia. Analia, get over here. Make her try.
Thấy chứ.